Hello everyone, welcome to day 11 of solving SQL. Today we are going to solve this problem monthly transactions 1. This is a medium level problem. So it has one table where there are five columns. So ID is the primary key for this column. For primary column for this table, then country is the name of the country, state is a enum column. It has two entries. So either it is approved or declined state. This state is the transaction state. Either the transaction is approved or the transaction is declined. Amount is the amount of the transaction, and the transaction date is the date of the transaction. Now there is a question: write a SQL query to find each month, country, number of transaction, their total amount, number of approved transaction, and their total amount. So I have to output a total of six columns from this given table. So I have to extract how many columns? Six. Okay. Return the result in any order. So let us go through the example here. There is a table given which has four entries. Now you can see from the transaction that it has actually how many months? 2 months, right? So 2018 12, 18 12, 19 1, 19 1. So it has actually 2 months. So these 2 months are given. And if I group month and country, then I can see there will be three pairs: US and 2012, US and sorry, US and 12, 18 12, US and 19 1, D and 19 1. There are three pairs. So I'm getting the three in the output table. I'm getting the three entries because they're telling me to group everything each month and country. So I have to group every information by month and country together. So I have to use a group by statement where I will group everything in the data by month and country. Okay, month and country I have to group by everything. Now total transaction. So if you do the total transaction for this group, these two entries are one group. So how many transactions are there? Two. Approved transaction is one. Total amount is how much? 3,000. Approved amount is how much? 1,000. Similarly, this is another group. Okay. How many entries? One. Transaction count one. Approved count, it is already approved one. So total transaction is 2,000, and approved transaction is also 2,000. Then similarly, the last one is another group, 19.1 and DE. So 19.1 DE, transaction amount, approved count, both will be 1, and transaction total amount and approved total amount is also 2000, same, because there is only one entry. Now, how to write this statement? If you are starting SQL, maybe this will be a little bit difficult, but if you try to think through the problem, because what I need in the output, I need only six columns. Okay, and I can actually directly extract all of this information from the table without using any join, without using any CT. In the just select statement, I can write something. I have to use the case when statement, okay, because of the approved count, because they are giving a condition. When approved, I need to use the transaction amount. When approved, I need to use the total amount. That means I have to use a case when statement. So only difficulty is how to use the case when statement. And if you understood the problem, and if you can implement the case when statement here, it will be not that difficult of a problem. So I hope you understood the example, explanation. You can go to the lead codes, try to solve this problem, monthly transaction 1, and come back here. I'll be solving with you. So I'm going to write the first select statement. Select what I need. I need the month approved. So how to get the month by 2018 and 12 from this transaction date? So I can use the function called substr. Substr. This is a function which extracts a particular part of a string from a given string. Okay, this is a SQL function. So this is trans date. I had to substitute translate from the first letter to the seventh letter. Okay, 1 to 7 means from the first letter, how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, from first to 7, I will extract this. So as our month, what is the ID name? Month on month. Okay. Then I need the country as it is, country. Then I need one transaction total. So transaction count. So count of, I can simply do count of ID as transaction count. Then I need what? Transaction count, approved count. Now this is a tricky one. How to use the case when statement? I am going to first write a flag part. Case when approved, state is approved. State is equal to approved. Then I am going to write 1, else 0. Now this part will create another column in the table which will be like a flag. Then on that table I can do sum. On that column I can do sum. Okay, case 0, and I have to write the end here also as your uh, approved approved count. Okay, so this is done. Now I need to do transaction amount. So I can do sum of the amount as our transaction total amount. Then lastly, I need to do sum the approved. So this is also same as the um, no, sorry, fourth, this part. Last approved total count is almost same as this one. So I'm going to do control V here. So control C. This is same as this one because state approved. Then instead of 1, I am going to write amount plus amount, and this is approved total amount. Approved total, instead of count I will write. Okay, I hope you have understood this part of the problem, this part of the solution. There are how many? 6. So these two were the tricky part of the solution, these two lines. Okay, I hope you have understood it. Next, from our transactions table, transactions table, then I need to do a group by, because of all the aggregation functions, group by 1, 2. Now if I do this part and run the query, this will get accepted. Okay, this is getting accepted. The output is matching with the expected output. Okay, now if I submit this, it's with 60%. Let me resubmit. Okay, let me resubmit once more. Again 60. No, let me resubmit again. Come on, 78. Sometimes it gives a 95% also with the exact same code. Sometimes it gives 95%. So whatever. So I have explained the problem. I hope you have understood the solution. If you have difficulty understanding these two lines, comment it on the comment section. Okay. I will explain it. If anyone have any doubt, I will explain it later videos. Okay. So if you like this, so share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.